Hey guys, Nickey here. Real super quick one. Little supercharged 5th gen right now on the dyno.
Just in between tunes right now. This is a 2010 5th gen SS. This car was originally done by Berger, and our customer purchased it from Berger, and he wanted a little bit more, so we installed our stage 1 cam in it, along with a set of headers and a chambered exhaust. So I'm just working a little tune-up on it. Low boost setup for 91 octane. I think I'm only seeing 7 pounds, something like that. So real mild setup for a boosted cam deal. So not massive numbers, but decent for a cruiser and kind of a car show deal. So, and a collectible deal. So this is where I'm at so far. I started out pretty rich with these 2 pulls, and I always start out rich on stuff and then just kind of work the air fuel lean and then work in some timing. So there I was able to add a little bit of timing. You can see now we're up over 600, 624. So I'm going to do one more. I think I got everything pretty close, and we're going to do a final pull here and see where we end up. So I'm going to set the camera down and we'll do one more. See if we can hit that 630 mark. Not quite, but we're close. I'm gonna hit this other fan quick. I'm always talking over all these fans I got blown. But so yeah, 628. Looks like we just picked up a smidge. I got the air fuel right where I want it. Was able to lean on it just a smidge more with the timing up top there. You can see up through past 6,000 RPM as the air mass efficiency dropped off a little bit. I was able to put a little more timing in it, but yeah, that's looking pretty good. So unfortunately, I do not have a baseline for this car. So the work was performed at a different shop with our parts. A really, really good customer of ours owns this car, and he has a auto repair shop of his own. Sorry, I'm shutting the door. Keys dinging there. So yeah, nice little package. This was done with some of our earlier parts, but we still use this cam. This car was done a long time ago, and he actually had the car, sold the car, and then he bought the car again. So we just threw it back on the dyno, and I went back over the tune. Back when this was tuned back in 2010, the first time, we did not have, when these 5th gen Camaros were new, and our tuning software was not quite as complete, so I just went back over it. Everything was looking good. I just kind of started threw some fuel at it and kind of worked it back up from, not from scratch, but from kind of a base tune back up. So I believe it made 620 before, so we're really close. I think we're right where it was before, and yeah, that's looking nice. These Magnuson cars always have such a nice curve to them, so much meat under the curve. I could have taken it higher, but this car is not going to get raced. It's more of a show car, kind of a collector for the owner, and the people that owned it after him put it to auction, and he saw it was going up for auction, and he jumped on it. So because he had owned it before and he wanted it back, so he was able to acquire it back, and it's still doing good, still healthy. Everything about it is working nice. So it's a Magnuson the older Airaid style Magnuson. We're still on a 6-rib drive, so we can't crank the boost up. He is a Wisconsin guy, so he only really has 91 octane available regularly. It's harder to find 93 up there. So it's a real conservative setup. You know, like I said, it's 7 pounds tops at the top end. Timing is in the upper teens. I got the air fuel pretty conservative, mid 11s. So this car also has a 410 gear in it, so that's going to sap some of the power away from what we're reading. It's got coilovers. This is one of our earlier builds. You can't get these wheels anymore. It's got our earlier valance on the back. Bottom of it's got our duckbill spoiler. It's a lot of this stuff on our early serialized cars that we had done, and hard to get this stuff now. This stuff is getting so expensive to have custom made, and fortunately this guy got this car back and it's got all that cool stuff on it. So it's on Petter's coilovers. So you can see Berger originally installed the supercharger from what Stefano told me, and we went back through and supplied some parts to the owner and for camshaft and headers and exhaust, and so he was able to get that stuff installed. And so yeah, pretty badass piece, pretty cool deal. So that'll wrap it up for this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and check back in the channel for more videos and keep commenting. I love hearing your guys' comments on what you like about the videos, what you hate, and so I can reply and try to make these things better. I know I do this stuff a little more crude than a lot of other people do, but I try to make it quick. I got so much stuff going on all the time. It's hard for me to manage a channel to try to make super crazy high production value videos. So I just grab my little camcorder here and kind of take you through the steps of this stuff. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later.